Now, less than 2 weeks after the alleged abduction and torture of a former opposition MP in Zimbabwe, a serving opposition MP has allegedly been abducted, tortured and dumped in the bush outside Harare. Fingers are being pointed at a state agency. eNCA correspondent Pindai Dube reports.
CCC youth leader Takudzwa Ngadziore, who is one of the youngest opposition MPs, was allegedly abducted from his Harare home by state agents armed with an AK-47. He was bundled into a car, tortured and dumped in the bush some 30 kilometers out of Harare. Ngadziore's abduction comes less than 2 weeks after another former opposition MP, James Chidhakwa, suffered a similar fate. Ngadziore has been admitted to a private hospital with a broken hand and several other injuries.
After they had to put my head in a sack, I didn't know where we were going. I didn't know where they were taking me. All I could hear were sounds of guns, passing of a chipasa knife in my injections.
Top human rights lawyer Douglas Coltert responded by holding a one-man protest against the continued abductions of Zimbabwe opposition activists.
I think a lot of the time we feel helpless that these things keep going on, and so I just felt that I need to play my small part, to speak out and say enough is enough.
Zimbabwe Information Ministry's permanent secretary denies government is abducting opposition members.
We do not abduct people. If somebody has committed a crime, we arrest people because we are government.
In its latest report, global rights movement Amnesty International says the Zimbabwe human rights situation is deteriorating.
Amnesty International pointed out that when President Emmerson Mnangagwa took over power in 2017, he promised to protect human rights, but there is no evidence since then. Pindai Dube, Harare, Zimbabwe.